I had a customer come in on Saturday. They were having some issues getting their PTO to engage. I was gonna go ahead and start this one and see how the PTO engages exactly. So on this model, it's just those two buttons. So we switched it to manual, we pushed it on, we're good to go. And I'm gonna see if it's engaged. So we went back, as you can see, and we checked it, and it is engaged. So this one just has the two switches. That's the 574 model. Now the 264 model. So it has the lever here of on, of off. So now we're on, and the PTO lever on the back is also on. Those last two models, 264 and the 574, just have this manual switch or auto, and then the button to engage. The 474 that I'm on now has the manual and auto and the button. However, it also has this lever over here on the side. All right, so one of the other questions we get asked quite frequently is where to fill the hydraulic fluid from. So this is a 264 model. So we've got the seat up now, and it's right here where this yellow cap is. So it's directly under where you're sitting. So you flip that up, it's right by this valve here. You can open that up, get it filled up. Now the place where you see the level of fluid, the little glass, that's back here. So you can see the filler here. And on this one, the 574, this one has a dipstick also, which is off to the side on the left side of the filler. So that's how you can check the level of it there. On the LS models, they have more of a dipstick version that you can see there. Still in the rear of the tractor, but no sight glass. All right, so we're gonna go over a couple other things with the 264 model specifically. This one is the operator's manual. You get this with your tractor. This one's more of a workshop manual, so if you're working on a tractor, we use these in our shop, but really this one tells you most everything you need to know. So, section E is for maintenance. This is probably the most helpful section you'll have in the TYM 264 manual or 474, 574, any of the TYM or LS products that we sell. So this side here goes through and it pinpoints through this code here when you need to check it or when it's recommended to check. So engine oil, fuel filter, radiator coolant, air cleaner, fan belt, battery, all these things, you know, probably isn't gonna hurt at all to check or adjust those daily. So in this, it has a star here on this one, engine oil 50. So that's how many hours of use, the star, service by workshop. That's recommended for us to do it specifically just to check it over and see if there's any particulates through that oil or in that filter, and just to make sure everything gets cleaned out real nice. You can go ahead to further hours and then also checking it. These are other things to check. So all right here in section E of the manual. All the things that are listed in these sections are then in the follow-up pages of how to do them. Very simple, very straightforward. It's all right here in your 264 manual. So this one is in specifically the workshop manual, and you can get these from your dealer. This is one section in chapter 10 is about the fuses. Now the 264 is pretty straightforward, and the fuse box, we'll show you where that is on the 264, but it lists the things here of what those fuses are for. This is some of the things when something goes wrong or your lights go out or there's just something not working, we recommend you check those fuses first. Down here are some additional fuses that may need to be checked if you're having some challenges with your tractor. There's also some relays, but that is another point of 1, 2 fuses down here. So come by Simply Country in Rough and Ready, California, or simplycountry.net, or give us a call.